Welcome back, guys. My name is David, and today we're going to continue doing Batman Arkham Knight. Quick update on the last mission. We were still finding Gordon's daughter. Unfortunately, Catwoman got captured, so we have to go save her. So yeah. Right now we're doing puzzles because we get captured by the Riddler. Really sucks.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be sorry.
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself? What a pair you make. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things. No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! Well, don't just stand there, Dark Knight. Take that rocket-fueled roadster of yours and make your way to the Cauldron Train Yard. My first test is waiting. Riddle me this.
I'll come back for you. Stay here.
Nowhere at all. When you try to open it too soon. Too soon.
Ow.
Riddle me this. When does the door lead nowhere at all? When you try to open it too soon. Too soon.
Do I really have to save her?
What are you waiting for? Do I have to get my claws out?
It's unlike you to get caught. Was it an ambush? Blackmail? A trap?
He invited me.
What?
He said he had a job.
A job?
Of the cat burglar. Don't keep me waiting.
Can't promise you
Sir,
that.
I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
A challenge in the... A challenge in the Cauldron train yard. Fine, Nigma. I'll play your games, and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
Batman's always doing the right thing.
I'm imagining. I've gotta be imagining it. Who'd chain a body to a wall?
Control, we're seeing multiple tanks on Miyagani Island, over.
That's not gonna like an impersonator.
Should be interesting with those.
You're telling me. I wanna see that.
Ha! Batman's got a tank now? Guess we got him scared.
What are you talking about, bro? Larry? Oh, fuck.
Control, the militia have deployed an explosive near the botanical gardens. All units stay clear, over.
So Ace Chemicals blew up? But I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas.
Maybe it's a metaphor. You know, like, the fear toxin was in our hearts all along. So, Riddler bagged the cat, did he? Well, we'll regret pissing her off. What do these militia dopes think they are? Coming to our town, smashing the place up, taking over on behalf of some freak. That's our job.
Who are these army guys? They're taking over buildings, blocking off roads like they own the place.
It's Batman!
It's confirmed. Riders spotted in the cauldron. Falcon 5 out.
Ah, shit.
Ah, Detective, you arrived! I thought Catwoman's little predicament might encourage your participation. I realized, you see, that the kind of image-obsessed narcissist who places bat symbols on his hubcaps would never willingly submit himself to the kind of humiliation I have in store. Yet, here you are, Detective. The humiliation is waiting below. Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Mr. Nigma, sir. Otherwise, Detective, I expect your patented brand of churlish silence. Rule the second. All gauntlets, cowl-integrated microphones, and other communications devices, bat-themed or otherwise, are to be switched off prior to the start of the test. Should you be caught using any of these, you will be expelled from the course. Rule the third. The use of purpose-built riddle-solving equipment is strictly prohibited. I am familiar with the contents of your utility belt, Detective, and I will be evaluating any sudden additions over the course of this evening most suspiciously. Rule the fourth. In the event of fire... What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom really fast. No, Detective, turn around!
Oh my god, I see, this is why I hate puzzles. I hate this. He's like one of Batman's...
Tick-tock, Detective, tick-tock. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Too slow. What was that, a practice run? Try it again at some semblance of speed. Dark Knight. Your penance for failure will be journeying back to the start of the course. By all means, fail as much as you like. Where did you learn how to drive? Faster, Dark Knight. You must heed along like the electrical signals in my supercharged brain. Can that ramshackle motor handle this?
Shut up.
Tortoise and hare-based allegorical narratives hold no truth here. Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
Don't get too confused. Now, right! I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? No, Batman, you can't drive through solid objects. It's really basic physics. Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. Once more onto the track, Dark Knight! Once more!
Shh. Dude, I literally hate this.
Oh, Dark Knight, that looked like it hurt. Did it? Oh, detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near?
I hate this dude so much.
You're close, detective. Don't fumble now. Fumble. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Relax, Dark Knight. The ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean designs. Now then, detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
So most of them will kill me, one of them won't. Great. I can do this.
I do want to assure you, Catwoman, that death will be near instantaneous. Instantaneous. Pick a key, Catwoman. It's not hard. It's just a matter of life and death. Life and death. This is quite the head-scratcher, isn't it? Oops. Sorry. Probably shouldn't be talking about your head. Sorry. Oops. I wish I could tell you the correct key, Catwoman, I do. But you'll just have to trust the man who thinks bats can drive cars. Decapitation was once considered an honorable death. By swords, admittedly, not ingeniously engineered explosives. Decapitation was once considered an honorable death. By swords, admittedly, not ingeniously engineered explosives. I used to dream of Batman's death, I admit. But I will happily settle for him causing yours.
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Well done to the pair of you. That's the first key collected. Don't expect to be sinking your claws into too many more. Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel, of course it wouldn't. But now I have several hundred terabytes of performance data relating to the latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. With that in mind, I have prepared for you something a little less knuckle-whitening and rather more brow-furrowing in Chinatown. Hurry on over, detective, or it won't be curiosity that kills the cat.
Whatever Riddler's built beneath Chinatown, it's not going to stop me.
I think this is gonna be one special Halloween. Damn it! Get out! Go!
Oh God, what's he doing? What's he doing?
He's tailing us! Keep driving!
Well, well, Dark Knight, eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are? These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius, testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come. A trial so elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective. Detective? You see this, cat? This bumbling, incompetent fool? Your life depends on him! Oh no, Batman. It seems you're far too attached to that fancy tank of yours to solve this one. This one.
Well guys, I think this is gonna be a video. In the next episode we're gonna